So that game's great, but I wanted to take a break and do something a little more easy. So I said, you know what? People have been blowing smoke up my ass about that Digimon Time Stranger demo.
Oh, Digimon. Yeah,
for
yeah.
weeks. And I don't remember nothing about Digimon other than the movie and the fact that Angelomon was there and that there was a little cute little guy called Patamon and he turned into Angemon and that was cool as shit. And the song, right?
No, Bancho Leomon, Yggdrasil, all that stuff.
So I hopped on to the demo. And got to the end of the demo and then went, oh, I gotta buy this shit right now and fucking keep going. That Digimon time. So first of all, the story is the title is very strange. Digimon Story Time Stranger. There's no colon, there's no comma, there's no nothing. It's just Digimon Story Time Stranger. That game fucking rules, man. That game came out of. So we talk about this like this feels like a long lost PS2 game or some shit like that. Digimon Story Time Stranger is actually, I shit you not, a fucking PS3 game that fell through a time portal. And I mean that both like thematically, the way it looks, the way it plays, the way it sounds, but actually it's been stuck in dev hell for years and years and years.
Okay.
It is actually like a PS3 Vita game that just got kicked down the road year after year after year after year.
In mechanics?
No, like it was literally supposed to release.
Literally. Okay.
Like gotcha. When I'm not being metaphorical. I mean, it is actually a PS3 game.
Okay.
That just fell through a portal and is now here.
Okay.
It is. What if we made a Digimon game that was just a Shin Megami Tensei game? What if we just made it? What if we made it take place in modern day Tokyo? What if we had it be about preventing global thermonuclear war with Digimon and have like a straight up SMT style apocalypse?
Yeah. I was gonna say, did you play Cyber Sleuth?
I played a little bit, not a whole lot.
Okay, because people were describing similar of that and about why that was so good too. So, okay.
But it is a extremely well put together, visually appealing, interesting, great music, classic JRPG, which uses the Digimon evolution system, which I was not familiar with at all, because I know Pokemon, I know SMT.
Yeah, the weirdest part about them is that they go up and down. They don't stay.
So I didn't understand that at all. Yeah. I did not understand that at all. So Pokemon is like a linear evolution. Maybe there's a trait evolution. SMT, you're mashing them together and making them kiss and using them as fuel for a bigger one. Digimon is like, well, did you get your strength high enough? Well, you can turn into the strength version that leads from this Digimon. It's not a tree, it's a web.
It's you don't have to commit. It's just an install for the.
So I was originally like really overwhelmed, like really overwhelmed, because you'll go to Digivolve and you'll be looking at your cute little Patamon and there's like a fucking list of 5. And it's like, well, do you have the stats or rank or this for this one? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I don't know which one I fucking want.
It's Kamen Rider.
Yeah,
that's all it is. It's Kamen Rider forms. Yeah.
And then I find out that one of the game's like meta upgrades is decrease the stats required, and that also bonus stats acquired from any given thing remain forever. So I can play as Patamon and level them up to Angemon, and then when Angemon gets the bonus stats, I can level them back down to Patamon and then level it back up and go back and forth, etc. It is a little more complicated than those other ones, but it is nice to have a different style of monster evolution that isn't simple enough that it's for babies and doesn't like use up the things that you have. Like one of the things that I actually kind of got sick of after all these years doing Persona and SMT fusions is like doing this thing where you're like, well, I want the 2 fusions of these guys, but I want to keep those
you're gonna
2
lose,
also.
No, you're going to lose what you had. Yeah. No, that the free forming allowing you to do that, or the other bit too is like, I want my cool fucking giant walking tank to also go back to being my cute little buddy. you know.
Also, it bears mentioning that Digimon was everybody who watches this knows this, but to me, I was reminded that Digimon is the PAL world of the 90s. What if your Pikachu evolved to have fucking guns on his arms, dog?
Yeah. Or what if it became a hot fucking BDSM leather lady?
Yeah.
You know? Or became a sick ass Bancho.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the tattered fucking cloth. I love it. That's great. That's super cool.
I also discovered
I was able to just like reminders that you know, being friends with Josh means you're exposed to all of it. And you get to kind of go like, okay, yes, tell me about that one though. What's that one about? Mm-hmm.
That game's just really cool. It's also like, it also has given me a type of deja vu I've never felt in a game before. It might be the strangest experience, like internally, I've ever had in a game. So the game takes place in Shinjuku in modern day Tokyo. And then there's some events that bring you to Kabukicho because Digimon activity in Kabukicho. And then they're like, you should go down to the theater district in Kabukicho. And then I'm like, I go to that area and I'm like, oh, why does this area feel so weird? And then I realize that I'm fighting a boss fight against a Wargreymon in the theater square next to the Club Sega and the bowling alley that Kiryu goes to all the time.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same place that I've never been to for real, but it's still the same place, and it's super strange.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. All the different games that take place in fake Japan or real Japan, mean you're going to see that neighborhood and know exactly what you're doing or where you're going.
Like in Digimon, there's like a weird fake Club Sega, like it's a generic arcade instead of the real one. It's incredibly strange.
Akiba Strip. Same thing.
I haven't played that one.
So yeah, I was back in the day. I was seriously considering a Cyber Sleuth LP, and research into that kind of yielded that the LP would probably hit like 80 hours or so. And I
so this one's a beefy boy. This one's like a 60 to 100. And so I originally only planned on playing the demo, and the people that convinced me to continue forward in at least playing it for a little while, we'll see what happens, is, let me say this carefully, I was not prepared for the level of people in my, or probably our audience, that are really specially interested in Digimon to a very extreme way. I did not expect the level of absolute Digimon level fanaticism that I would see flying by in my chat. Like I have not seen in like a long time about anything. Just like,
did you
just
think
absolute like freakacity?
Oh, you thought Josh was an isolated case?
I did not think that.
Okay.
Yeah. I did not expect that, like, when I would start the stream, that like 20 guys with Digimon tattooed on their foreheads were going to show up to like crowd around.
So there's a number of folks that get sufficiently pissed off at Pokemon, go down Digimon Alley and never look back. You know, there's a fuck this bullshit, I hate the direction that's going in, or whatever the case is, and you're like, I'm on this train now. And then when there's good games coming out that are like, you know, stuff that you have energy, you have a place to put all that energy, then yeah, people get very excited about it. They have strong opinions. Also,
to be very open and honest about my reasons for playing this game, I will admit, and I admitted it when I streamed it, that part of me thinks that ZA looks like shit and would like a comparison point of a similar monster taming game to let me know if ZA in fact does look like shit, to which I can announce, yeah, it does. What the fuck? do a gooder game, ZA. I don't know if you saw Gene's review of Pokemon ZA.
I didn't, but I saw people posting the stuff about like the city is one big model and all the flat.
Well, that's a mistake. That's actually that's fake news.
Okay.
But Gene's review was like, I'll paraphrase here, but it was like, I'm glad I lived long enough to play this game. It's not very good.
Oh, it's the Pokemon game that we've been waiting for, but it's just not doing it. Okay. Well, you could always go the other direction and check out the PAL farm.
I could. I'm super impressed with Time Stranger. It's so cool. It's so cool. There's so much of it that's like so interesting. That is a game that really wants you to fight bosses at your peak, because every turn your Digimaster or whatever, you can just use items. You can use an item per Digimon turn every time for free. Outside of random battles, if you stay still for a couple seconds, you'll just regenerate all your health and SP to maximum.
Okay.
And if you get a sneak attack against any enemy that's a little too weak, just auto kill it. Like, they don't want the fluff. They want you to fucking get in there and just fuck on them.
So at any point, does this game have like so Digimon Tamers, they had Digivices, and then they do these cool like animation poses with all the things, and it was glowing, and all those poses were cool, and I was like, do they do those? Do they do the Digivice poses?
I'm gonna send you a photo.
Because I remember that was one of the first things. Again, when Josh is throwing everything my way, and I'm like, yup. Hey, what's that? They're doing some cool henshin shit, and
okay, hold on. You know? I'm gonna send you I'm sending you a picture.
Okay.
So you describe cool henshin shit. So the main character of this game, they are Kamen Rider characters.
Well,
like
there 100%. You go. There is,
like,
you are wearing a green jacket and you have a red scarf on,
and the
with
female
goggles.
character you can play as is like skin tight latex and a tiny hat.
That's ridiculous. You are just a Kamen Rider.
And also, Woolie, your whatever the fuck phone.
Yeah.
They also do a cool henshin to the thing and turn it into a gun.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah.
Like it is Kamen Rider to the nth degree.
Motherfuckers and Tamers doing spinning like Hadouken charging motions with their Digivices. And I was like,
it is explicitly Kamen Rider.
Yeah, that show was cool. I liked it. I like it.
And it's just really cool. I think it's really cool, and you have also yet to get to the digital verse at all. Nice. Which I think is going to be very interesting. Also weird, whoever did the localized casting for like the voices was having a laugh, cuz like there's some kind of fuck ass Digimon that looks like a gray alien with a big brain and tentacles and has like a little ray gun. And whoever the fuck cast the English voice actor for them was like, sound like Roger from American Dad.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Because it's really funny when you have a boss fight against Roger from American Dad. It's fucking weird.
Nice. Oh, yeah. Justimon, just a fucking Kamen Rider. Yeah. Okay. The only thing was, it was just the length. That was it, you know? And this is a beefy one too. So
there's a beefy one, but I did not know that I had a pocket of digital freaks hanging out around. So as long as they're happy, I'm happy. Also, this Digimon thing seems kind of cool. I don't know, some cool Digimons with big boobs in there. I don't know.
I like that it starts from Pokemon Spite, but ends
it
up,
did.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
There you go.
Because I did this thing where I went on social media and I was like, it was like an honest question, but I guess it was inflammatory, which is like, why does Pokemon ZA look like a fake Pokemon game, like a knockoff Pokemon game, but it's like the real one? And the answer is because like Nintendo doesn't give them shit for resources, or Game Freak doesn't give them shit for resources.
Well, so I'm as I'm sitting out here on the outside watching Pokemon stuff happen, and I've always said for years, I'm like, oh, I want that game where you can look up, and I've described that in a simplest way, right? And then I'm seeing these kind of games that are, you know, coming out, and I'm like, okay, but that's not what I meant. Well, it is what I meant, but you
like
know,
ZA just looks like Pokemon's like mobile knockoff.
Yeah, like I'm like, what I really mean is like good. It's really just big and cool, you know.
Like if you erased my memory right now and said that this is the new Pokemon ripoff game Pal World and then showed me ZA, I'd be like, oh wow, that does look like a ripoff, doesn't it?